Meanwhile, Democrats in Congress are pushing a public health care option, but there's just one problem. If they don't want to use it themselves, these members of Congress, why should they force it on the rest of America?
And so here to explain is Louisiana Congressman, small business owner, and practicing family physician of 30 years, Mr. Everything, Representative John Fleming. Good to have you with us. So what made What made you come up with this idea?
Well, I'm very concerned about statements that are made by those who are in favor of this public option, saying that it's going to add choice when it appears to many of us that it's going to actually reduce choices. And so I felt like there should be a litmus test that certainly if this is such a great plan, why don't we, Congress, who are putting it in effect more or less, sign up for it ourselves? Sure. So I produced advanced HRES 615 that simply says that if you vote for a public option, you're willing to sign up for it.
Put your money where your mouth is, basically.
Well, there you go. Now, I know, Congressman, that a number of Republicans have said, yeah, that's a great idea, we'll sign up for it. What about on the Democrat side? How many have signed up for it?
Well, to date, let me add them up. It's 0 so far. Actually, I have reached out to each and every member of Congress with a Dear Colleague letter, called Nancy Pelosi's office, called Henry Waxman's office, and so far I have no takers on the Democrat side. But among the Americans themselves, we have over 300,000 who've gone to fleming.house.gov and signed a petition in favor of it and asking their senator or congressman to sign up for it.
Sure. Well, Congressman, the problem is, too, in the big picture, you can't exist with the whole country on a public option. Don't hospitals and doctors need to mix in private insurance with the public option? Should there be one?
Well, here's the crux of the problem. The idea that the president has here, Nancy Pelosi, is a public option will somehow compete with private plans. But if you take Medicare today, which is a public option, it's a single-payer system, it's heavily subsidized by private insurance to the tune of about $1,800 per family per year. And even with that, it's going to run out of money in less than 10 years. Well, if we expand Medicare, we're going to drive the price of private insurance up to levels that are unaffordable. And so employers will have no choice but to push their employees into the public plan, and that will pretty much kill off the private insurance market, except for the elite, the wealthy, and, of course, Congress.
Yeah.
So, Representative, let me ask you this. Do you, though, feel that the health care system should be overhauled one way or another?
One of the main topics that I ran for Congress on was for health care reform. As a family physician for over 30 years, we have significant problems. Problems with pre-existing illnesses, the portability problems, tax deductibility, emergency rooms that are overflowing with the uninsured.
Okay.
But we don't have to dismantle what is otherwise the best system in the world.
Right.
Okay.
And we know this because people come from all over the world to get care here.
Absolutely.
We don't have to dismantle what is otherwise a good system. The 10 million or so Americans who want health care insurance, who are willing to buy it but can't afford it because of pre-existing illness, etc., usually small business owners or people who work for small businesses, we can fix that. That's not a difficult thing to do with some reform of insurance laws.
All right, you'd like reform, just not this particular bill. Congressman, Dr. John Fleming, once again, if people want to sign your petition to get members of Congress to sign up for this public option, what is your website again?
It's Fleming, with one M, FLEMING, .house.gov.
Right.
And there's the petition right there.
We look forward to, we'll put people in touch with their Congress.
Thank you, Congressman.
Thank you, sir.
All right, 25 minutes before the top of the hour, you would think you're going to reform health care.